Hello, how are you guys doing today? My name is Anima and today we've got a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for your viewing pleasure, this time against Doggy. Thank you for picking the channel today, Doggy. Your Twitter link and so on will be in the description down below, folks. Do go and check them out, especially if you enjoyed today's battle versus them. There will be a question of the day at the end of the video. I'll remind you that the like button exists. What you do with it at the end of the video is completely up to you after watching, or you can be a complete and utter rebel and hit that like button right this very moment. It'll love it, I will love it, and I'd super appreciate that, my dears. So, let's hit battle start, party Pokemon, see what everybody's brought to the table. This is an NU tier match. Yes, so there's a Lilligant, a Rotom Fanny, a Meowstick, a Barbaracle, a Sandslash, and a Floatzel. Okay, lads, so let me let you know who I have brought. I have brought Slim Jim, the Frogadier, Slim Jim Jr. technically, Kim Kardashian, the Magmortar, Benedict, the Togetic, Gords, the Gorgeist, thank you, Sal, Chop Suey, the Sneasel, and Mudblood, the Seismitoad. So we actually did have this battle, we had the start of this battle before, and I led with Chop Suey, predicting the Meowstick lead. Yeah, and I thought that would be very beneficial for me. So, yes, we decided on the same leads. My thingy went funny, it like crashed or something, which is why we were doing this again. So, thankfully my opponent was very understanding. So, yes, we're doing this again. I know for a fact, if he's going to do the same play, which he might not do, he might expect me to switch out now that I know what he's going to do. Because what happened last time was he T-waved me as I went for knockoff and I got fully paralyzed. He might actually think I'm going to switch out now, which I'm not going to do. I'm actually going to do the same move I was trying to do, and that's just go for a knockoff. He is going to go for the T-wave. I think it would be unfair of me to do a different move than the move I did. I could have switched out there. I don't really mind because I have Heal Bell on my Togetic. Chop Suey is going to break through this time though and just go for a knockoff and almost kill Pinkman. So we are actually going to take Pinkman, get rid of Pinkman's leftovers, which is fine because it means it's lefties and not light clay, and I can handle that. So I don't really know what else this thing could potentially have for me. It could have Dazzling Gleam. Definitely could have Dazzling Gleam. I think I'm actually going to go for the double knockoff and not Ice Shard because Ice Shard is very, very obvious. So I'm going to go for another knockoff as my opponent switches out. Goes into Oedipus, which is this thing. Hopefully we don't get fully powered and we're going to be able to get off this now. Oh my chops! Pikachu! This happened in the last game too. Chop Suey got fully powered on the turn, so Chop Suey, you pleb. Anyway, this gods be damned thing is here, and I really don't like it. What we're gonna have to do is go immediately into Gourgeist to threaten this thing out. Could be Lumberry, could be Focus Sash. Either way, it's bad. It's just so bad. It could have Stealth Rock. Yes, Paralyzes does happen though, so yeah. We're gonna find its White Herb, so it's obviously a Shell Smash set. So what's it gonna have? It'll be Shell Smash and all that stuff. Thankfully we do have a Gourgeist setting up very, very early, but you know, I don't really blame this man. So what we're gonna do is actually just go straight for the Will-O-Wisp. There's nothing really stopping us from doing that. Gourgeist is very bulky. This thing doesn't really have anything to super effectively hit it with. Oh shit, no it does, it does. It has a Shadow Claw. Oh! Crit! Hacks, man. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. I do not like that. That's some haxing shit occurring there. So, but regardless, we've still got to keep going. So, Barb, let's have a look at your speed. And my Mortar. I'm just gonna see if my Scarf Magmortar will be able to outspeed this thing. +2. If it's max speed, there is absolutely no way. So I actually think we're a bit fucked. We're gonna go into Mudblood anyway and try and really, really hope and pray we can live a hit from this thing. We should be able to, just because we're decently bulky, but it is tough claws and all kinds of awful stuff, so we're just going to go for an earth power. I'm really quite irate that that crit happened, the para and the crit, because, you know, it's a bit painful to have these two things so close together, but we're just gonna have to try. So I don't think this thing can totally one-shot me. I don't think it can. I really don't think it can, but I don't really know. We're just gonna have to pray that it can't. He might think I'm physically defensive, he might think I'm something or other, but I am offensive and all that stuff. He's thinking now. I think he's best off to go for a Shadow Claw. Gorgeist. Gorgeist does not die that easily, not to a non-stab move like that. Gorgeist doesn't. I mean, it is tough claws though, so that does make sense. Good to pack Shadow Claw on these things. Very good. Very good. I'm impressed by that. I am indeed impressed by that. That's cool. He's gonna withdraw despite having the sweep already set up. And is gonna go into French dress. The Earth Power is going to smack it hard. Well, I'm pretty much happy because that thing, I'm just happy with that. So my opponent could definitely go for the Giga Drain or could just, you know, do some stuff and things. Either way, I'm going to go right into Benedict, my Togetic. We're playing quite obviously at the moment, but I kind of have to get my bearings first, and then we can start making some plays. So we're going to go into Benedict because Benedict walls this thing hardcore. It's just like, even Ancient Power Benedict does not care about anything. We are actually a special defensive Togetic, so we won't really care about what this thing does. I mean, it'd be nice to get some hazards up on the field at some point, sure, that would be really cool. It'd be nice to get Mudblood's rocks up. We can then punish switches and make this a bit more inconvenient for my opponent, who right now has the upper hand. I need to punish that Rotom Fanny as well. Thankfully Mudblood is pretty much unscathed. Oh, I'm so sad about my Gorgeist that pretty much could do well against the Floatzel. Of course Floatzel does run Crunch and Pursuit sometimes, so and in saying that Floatzel can't get burnt, so perhaps Gorgeist does get pretty bollocked. So my opponent is actually going to double switch, go into McDonald, the Floatzel. I don't mind because Benedict can pretty much still take anything this thing does. Let's see, what we're going to do now is go for a now what we're going to do is just go for a Baton Pass. I'd like to go for a Heal Bell, you know. I'd like to go for a Heal Bell, I think. What can this thing really do? What can you really do? What can you really do? What can you do? Why are you here? Do you have Rock Slide? What can you do? I don't really know what it can do! Why is it here? I'm gonna Baton Pass because I don't really know what. What are you doing? This is so confusing. What's happening? So now what? So goes Rotom. I'm gonna Baton Pass. We're all gonna Baton Pass. It's just a Baton Passing good time. Yeah, so this thing is here, and I don't mind. I don't really know though, I'm confused. Okay, so I would like to go into Kim K, but I want to save Kim K by the same extension. We're gonna go into Mudblood, I think, actually. Let's go into Mudblood. I mean, this thing could have Hidden Power Grass, and that would be very sad, but what I am going to do, actually, is go for a Stealth Rock, because my opponent really likes to switch, so let's just go for our rocks. I would like to go for a Hydro Pump and blow this thing's face off, that would be pretty nice. We actually outspeed, which is very interesting, that is good knowledge. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. to get some residual damage, and honestly that's going to be unpleasant because we're going to be dealing with a wisp and all kinds of awful stuff. So what we're going to do now is go straight for the hydro pump. Nothing on his team particularly takes that. Super nice to have the rocks on the field now because my opponent seems to really enjoy switching. So we... Come on now, give me a bit of something, please. Come on, it's not fair. It's getting annoying. It's not fair now. Okay, let's go for another hydro pump. Hopefully we just land it. We do land it, and unless this is... Okay, that's a very bulky rotom indeed. See, if I'd landed that hydro pump, it would be dead. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But let's not be a baby. I need to heal my I need to heal my my poor creature, my poor Sneasel's paralyzed status. Yeah. I really do. I mean, that's so we've seen the air slash, we've seen the will-o-wisp. I'm not happy about this. I'm actually not. That's just so annoying. Pokemon, I love you so much, Pokemon. So I'm gonna go for the pain split. I don't think you have a thunder move to really get me with. So we're gonna go for the heal bell. Get rid of a bunch of awful stuff. Seems this thing is max physically defensive, so what we're gonna do is go for the baton pass now. Let this thing do its stuff. We don't really have any other option. It's faster than me, which means it can't get a slow turn, which is good. Goes for the will-o-wisp. We don't pass status, do we? That would be bullshit, right? That's not a thing, right? Okay. Now we're gonna go into Chop Suey. And... No, you're just like... You're not a ghost, are you? You're just like an electric poke. So what we're gonna do here... I would like to fake out. I would very much like to fake out, but I'm I would like to go for an icicle crash. But but I'm worried about it all. It's obviously bulky, right? We're just gonna go for the fake out, I think. Let's just go for a fake out. As my opponent is actually gonna withdraw, I really do wish I had gone for the icicle crash. Now goes out into Oedipus. I don't like this wretched thing. So we do get this fake out off on it. It's not gonna do anything though because of stuff and things. Now if I had gone for the icicle crash, we would be in a very neat position. Unfortunately, knockoff isn't gonna really work either. We're not in a good position. The hacks is honestly, I hate blaming hacks, but it's just been so bad. It's been truly bad. That it's actually making me a bit crazy. I don't think I have any means of winning. I'm gonna go for a flinch, I think. I think icicle crash flinch is my only real way. I don't think I can win. I really don't. Especially if my opponent shell smashes, I just don't think I can win. Don't like it. I don't. The hacks has been a bit too much. Okay, we're just gonna go for an icicle crash because I'm just gonna try and flinch. I'm just gonna try and flinch. I hate to say it, but I just have to. I don't really have any other plays to make, so I just have to try for a flinch. He's gonna land rock slide, of course, and Chop Suey is dead. I can't win. I actually can't. I think it's actually impossible for me to win. So yeah, I do. I think it's legitimately impossible at this point. I'm gonna go into Slim Jim. Okay, I'm gonna go to Slim Jim and go for a dig. This is fucking sad. Let's go for a dig. Let's just do it. Let's go for a dig. Let's just go for the dig. I just don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way. I think we're gonna get 6-0'd. I don't think there's a way. I think if Sneasel didn't get fully powered, this Barbarical would be dead. It would already be dead. If he didn't crit with Shadow Claw, Gorgeist would still be alive. There's just so many stupid little things. I hate complaining. I hate complaining. I don't want to be salty, I really don't. But either way, we're going to go for this. And it's going to take out this thing. So we did manage to get off our very funny little power herb thingy, and I'm very happy with that. Okay, alright, let's not give up. Let's at least try and tighten the score. Come on! I'm gonna quickly check if my Frogadier can learn like Rock Slide or something. That would be very fun. Oh god. You can! Oh shit! So out comes McDonald. That's this horrible fucker. And of course I am now, what am I? This thing outspeeds me though because this thing is fast. I'm now water type, ground type, so obviously water would be super effective. And this thing is way faster than I could ever be. We've got to go into Benedict, unfortunately. We are forced out indeed. We are extremely, extremely forced out. I mean, I think we could do it. Hey! What the hell? Crit Hydro? Come on! This is bullshit! This is such bullshit! This whole game! Oh my god! Ah! Wow! So bad! My goodness. What is this? And this thing's gonna be able to rapid spin and I can't stop it. Oh my goodness me! Wow! Ugh. This is so awful. I can't really play better is the thing. I actually can't. I've just been stitched up. Oh my goodness! Okay. Right, well. Oh my god. I don't know what to do, man. I really don't. I'm stuffed. Oh my god! Okay. Now, is there anything I truly can do? Is there anything I can truly do to this thing? Is there anything I can truly do? Oh no! I hard switched into Magmortar instead of baton passing. Oh dear, okay, that was my mistake. Okay. Man. I just think we're fucked. I really do. I think we're completely fucked. What we're gonna do is just go for a Fire Blast, hope we connect and kill it. That would be very super. Hello, the cat is here now to add to my suffering. He is sitting on my lap and just being a playable round. I mean, you know. I mean, just not my day. It's just not gonna happen. Oh, it's just not. He knows he can live a hidden power grass if that's what I'm going for anyway. He is gonna withdraw, okay. Alright, interesting. And go into Rotom. Now, Kim K. Okay, Kim Kardashian hasn't let me down with landing Fire Blasts. So I am impressed. This thing is going to get its Citrus, which is shitty, but what can one do? We're gonna go for another Fire Blast. It's probably dual status, come to think of it. Hopefully we can just smash this thing to pieces, landing this next Fire Blast. Oh my goodness, did we do over half with our previous one? Of course not. Of course we didn't. Of course we can't kill this. Are you crazy? Killing something? That's not something I can do. Are you nuts? I'm just gonna go for another fucking Fire Blast. Oh, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Leave, Kim Kardashian! Oh, you're such a beast. Okay, down it goes. Alright, we've got it down to potential 4-0. Okay, I see it. I'm happy with that. Alright, okay. Shit's happening. Okay, alright. Out goes McDonald, this monster. Nah, Benedict is still alive, so we are gonna go into. Oh wait, no, it probably has pursuit. No, I don't care. I've got to switch anyway. We're gonna go out into Ben, our dear friend Benedict. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Oh my fucking god, it's so funny. Alright. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go for a roost. We're just gonna go for a roost. Right, the thing is... Oh, don't die. Come on, Ben. Ben! 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 Oh, Ben, you're such a savage. Okay, we're gonna go for a roost. Good job, Ben. Good job. Oh my god. My Pokemon. You're trying to fight through it. I know, you're trying to fight through the hacks. I know you are. I know you are. It's okay. I don't blame my opponent, by the way. It's just the game is favouring them and not me at the moment. That's fine. That's okay. We can do it. Okay. Ben, just live. Just live, Ben. Come on, Ben. Oh my god. Okay, out goes Steve. As we go for Roost. Oh, this Floatzel is such a dangerous Pokemon. Okay, Ben. Right, now, what I want to do is just have some prior damage on this thing. I don't think that Floatzel has Aqua Jet. What we're gonna do... Why wouldn't it have Aqua Jet? Let's think about it. It has Hydro Pump. That doesn't necessarily mean it doesn't have Aqua Jet. I'm gonna go for... Oh, the thing is, Benedict's stats are not going to be great. They're not gonna be particularly good, to be honest. I should honestly have Seismic Toss on my dear friend Togetic. What we're gonna do though is we are gonna go for a Dazzling Gleam. We're gonna get knocked off, I'm sure. Yes. But we're just gonna go for this Dazzling Gleam. Just to get some prior damage off on this thing. We do a good chunk. We do a good chunk with that, that's fine. And now what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Think. Just think, just think, just think. Just think. Okay. What can be done? What can be done? What can be done? What can be done? Use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain. Come on, brain. We're roosting. We'll roost. My opponent is going to go for the Stealth Rock. Shit, that's my Magmortar dead. Good play. Wish I had just switched out, but I wasn't going to switch into a Sand Slash, and my opponent knows that. So I'm now gonna... I don't know, I think this is impossible. Okay, we don't have priority, so that Meowstick is gonna kick my ass. Unfortunately, my Magmortar is just dead. I'm gonna go for the Heal Bell, because I don't think this Sand Slash actually has anything to hit me with. So we're gonna go for that Heal Bell. We're not giving up. Not completely, anyway. We're gonna go for the Heal Bell. He can't hit me, actually. I think. He doesn't have anything. He's got Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, EQ, and Knockoff. So this is just like a face-off, really, that he can't win. In saying that, you know, I just need to keep Ben around. Even without the EVO Light, Benedict is good. Even without the EVO Light, Benedict is a very powerful poke. So, yeah. Here is Dar Heal Bell. And I think my opponent is just going to QD. So, we're just going to go for Dazzling Gleam. And hope we can crit this thing to death. I mean, ultimately, if it can't recover itself, then we can potentially just keep hitting it. I mean, I don't feel any shame right now hoping for crits, because the way I see it, I need them. And my opponent's had like 2 or 3. Yeah, we did land all our Fire Blasts, so small miracles. But if we just keep going for Dazzling Gleam, this thing can't really do anything. Benedict is still a big deal. Still a big deal. Still 105 Spadoof. Okay, that makes sense. It's Life Orb at least. So we're going to go for the Dazzling Gleam. I don't think this is going to kill it though. Oh no, it does! Benedict! We're not letting go! Ah! Okay, what we're gonna do now is just I'm gonna roost in case something hilarious happens. I mean, it might. Something hilarious might happen. I am into it. I don't mind. I'm into it. Ah, okay. 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 Fair enough. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so let's go into Slim Jim. No point. Kim Kardashian was just like dead on switching anyway. Okay, Slim Jim. Oh my god. All right, this is the situation. All right. I can't one-shot you. I can't do anything. I gotta gunk shot crit, gunk shot crit. It's scarfed? Oh dear, he had to switch in this thing, didn't he? He knows I'm physical, I can't touch it. Wait. Wait, I can make myself untouchable. Wait for this. Wait for this. Wait for this. Wait for it. Oh my god, lol. Okay, now what we're gonna do is go for a gunk shot, try and get the poison. Because he's just gonna go for knockoff. Get the poison. I need it poisoned. Come on, Slim Jim. Get it poisoned, Slim. Ah, shit. Okay, fine. That was my plan. It didn't work. I think he's just gonna have to go for knockoffs, though. He's gonna have to. He's not gonna go for EQ at any point. He's gonna go for knockoffs just to guarantee do damage. Okay, Jim, you're really slim. We can't live. Anyway, the float sword's just gonna come in. If I can make this a 2-0, I'll be over the moon. Because of all the bad luck. All the honest to God bad luck. Come on, Slim Jim! Yes! It's a 2-0. Yes! Oh, it's hilarious! Oh, it's hilarious! Oh, what do you want? Are you gonna T-wave me or something? Don't be like this. Let's just go for the acrobatics. He's just gonna T-wave me. He's just gonna T-wave me for some reason. I don't really know why. Maybe to make it closer? I don't know. I'm not really sure. But thank you. But thank you if that's what you were trying to do. I mean, Floatzel was super fast, so maybe it's modest. Maybe it's modest, and he wasn't sure if it would outspeed. Maybe that's been the secret this whole time. I don't think it has Aqua Jet. It can kill me. It can just kill me with Ice Beam now. Because I'm flying type. So I should have actually changed typing. Should have. Hopefully he'll miss Ice Beam. Go on, just miss Ice Beam. We're gonna go for Acrobatics. It's our strongest move. He's gonna go for Hidden Power. And oh, that crit. That was so close. That was so close. Anyway, Kim Kardashian is dead to rocks. But that was super close. That would have been amazing. That crit. Oh, hacks is everywhere. Oh my goodness. Anyway, that is going to be the game. Thank you so much, Doggy, for the challenge. As I said at the beginning of the video, your Twitter and so on will be in the description down below. I don't have any space in my friggin' thingy to save battles because I'm a terrible person. But yeah, let's make me all big. Boy! I am massive now. Yes, let's give this man a nice. My goodness. Okay! Today's question of the day. Oh my god, the match is crazy. Today's question of the day is, what is your least favorite emote? Me personally, I really like silly little emotes and stuff. I do. I don't really like winky faces though. No, I don't really like winky faces. I was kind of ambivalent to them until like my wife pointed out that they're like annoying. And then I tried to reflect on all the situations that people have done a winky face to me. And it's usually when they're saying something like, "You're not as good as me," winky face. And you're like, choke on a dick. So yeah, yeah, I think so. More for association, and like, if someone, if you're trying to be sexy as well, if people are trying to be sexy and they're like, "Oh hey, I ain't wearing any underpants," make your face. It's like, okay, winky face. I don't like winky face. It's absurd. It's not that bad. I don't know. I like emotes, so that's probably my least favorite. I bet all of you are gonna be like, winky face and winky face all over the place. I'm already like 6 steps ahead of you guys. I already know. So yeah. What's your least favorite emote? Bit of a weird question, but it just kind of appeared in my mind. So I was thinking about it. But yes, folks, I really do hope you enjoyed today's video. It's an absolute pleasure having you here. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.